Hey man, thanks for stopping by my channel. Divorced Man's Easy Tea. All you need is Mr. Coffee. You need some tea bags. I got those at HEB. They're $1.38. That makes 6 gallons of tea. I put like 6 or 7 sweet and lows in a gallon, and there's a gallon of water. Let me show you how to do this. First, you get 4 bags in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your tea bags. Now you get your seasoned teapot or coffee pot. There you go. I make tea in it only. I stopped drinking coffee. Now you fill it up with water. See there? To the top. And then pour it in your Mr. Coffee. Start that up. That shouldn't take very long. It takes about 5 minutes. Now what you're going to do is get a empty container like this, which I use exclusively for the tea, a gallon container. But like I said, I use a gallon container like this. It's in the refrigerator. It's going to make that pot of tea, and you pour it in the empty container, a gallon container, and then you refill that coffee filter, that coffee pot again with the water. Then you start another process of going through those tea bags, and as soon as possible put this remaining water in this gallon on top of that hot tea that's in that plastic container, because you don't want any forever plastics or whatever. But oh, it's so good too. And then I get 6 to 8 sweet lows after I put the first pot of tea in there and the remaining water in that gallon jug, and mix it around, stick it in the freezer. Okay, the first thing of tea is ready. Let's go ahead and pour it into the container here. It's probably better if you use 2 hands, but try to get lined up there. Pour that all in there, that 1 gallon, that 1 pot of brewed tea of over 4 bags. Trust the process here. Now don't let that sit forever, that's really hot. Now you want to start another thing of that. Second thing of water. Be careful, it might pop back. It's still on, so just don't stand right above it. Might get a steam burn. Pour that in there. Set your coffee pot right. Let it go through again. Those tea bags, that's 2 times. Now I've poured that remaining water on top of that hot tea there that was there. Now I'm going to add 6 to 8 sweet and lows. That's what I prefer. You can put in regular sugar or any kind of sugar substitute you'd like. Alright, the sweet lows are in there. Tighten it up, and normally I do this 2 hands, but shake it up and then stick it in the freezer, and then the other pot of tea will be ready shortly. And then put it on top and stick in the freezer, but shake well. Second pot almost done. Now you're going to put that on top of that, the water and the tea in the freezer. Shake it up again and let sit there an hour, 2 hours. It won't freeze right away. Alrighty, we got the second pot of tea. Oops, dang it. Hold on. Alright, we got the second pot of tea done. Pour that on top of the water and tea you mixed together earlier. When it all goes in here, shake it up real good and stick it in the freezer, and you're going to have some good tea in an hour or two while you're cooking your food up. I'm going to cook some fideo right now. I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, now it's all together, and just mix it up and crack the top as much as you can without falling off, and stick in the freezer, and you're going to have some good tea in like an hour or two. Or put it on top of ice right now if you want. Thanks for stopping by my channel. That's Divorce Guys Easy Gallon Tea.